Hello, hello, hello. What's up, guys? Welcome to an episode of Freshly Baked Props. I am doing this because I am running some tests on my laptop. So, if you're wondering why the fuck this is just random, that's why.
Random piece of content that you thought was dead.
Yeah.
It's back.
Guys, welcome. Yeah.
Surprised we have the stress test.
Yeah, I just gotta run the test on this thing just to see. It seems to be okay. We're gonna
You still want to go to that thing Saturday?
let me see my hands be working what I'm working on. Yeah.
Alright, I will let you know when I'm getting my tickets.
Tomorrow I got Remarkable Wrestling.
Okay.
Actually, I'll let you know for sure tomorrow. Don't.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, just letting people fill in before I start. I bought some stuff. I got this cool Shao Kahn figure. And this bitch, the Redeemer from Spawn. And I got this Pharaoh King from Ollie's. Discount. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with Ollie's. I'm not gonna lie to you, Brandon.
I mean, those closeout places usually you could find some steals sometime.
Yeah, and that was a steal for sure because that's like on all the stores for a nice little chunk of change.
I know Big Lots used to have some figure steals every once in a while.
Big Lots, yeah. You know what it is? They get the figure after like nobody, like the peg warmers.
Yeah,
And
but you're
sometimes,
still gonna get like a
and sometimes you'll get luck out and you'll get
yeah,
like a random one or whatever,
yeah.
which I think is pretty
But
sick.
you're still getting a $20 figure for under $10.
Yeah, well, that figure was 15. I think he's usually 30. That's Sphinx. I don't collect Power Ranger figures, but looks like a good bad guy. Like he's like, looks like a pharaoh, whatever the fuck. So same thing with Shao Kahn. Like I don't really fucking play Mortal Kombat. I don't care, but he's a great looking bad guy for a shoot.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Redeemer. How was your day, bud?
It was alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna start soon. I'll tell you right now what I'm gonna be working on. I got this thing a couple weeks ago. I thought it was a cartoon image in the fucking Big Bad Toys, but it's not. This thing. It's I forgot the name of it. But it's called like Big Computer on Big Bad Toys. It's for the Transformers, I guess. I thought it was just a diorama piece. I didn't know it was specifically for Transformers. So it's a big guy. It's from I think the 1980s movie.
Okay, not the Michael Bay movies.
No, this is from the cartoon movie. You got touch. But I don't like the yellow color. I think it's shit. The only thing I could think is X-Men, but X-Men didn't have yellow computers. They had silver computers.
Yes.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I found some spray paints in my garage, and I'm gonna give this a nice paint over, and then put all the components back in. So I figured I'd run some tests on the laptop, talk to you, and take off the screen before I go spray paint it real quick. So it's real simple to take off too. People really want this thing. You just see. I already started. This was a piece of plastic. There's a piece of plastic here, just like this blue one here. This whole blue thing is just screws in with a couple screws in the corners. Just unscrew them. I don't know if I could show that here, but I don't know if you're gonna see it on the small one. Yeah, but there's just a couple screws and the whole blue pieces come out. So I can paint this fucking thing too. I guess this was like a piece, this little neck piece that goes down and up. And then rotate, you can unscrew that out too, which I'm gonna do. Like I said, it's a little pricey, so if you're not gonna. Hey Dominique, how you doing?
Yo.
If you don't mind because like I said, it has stickers, but the stickers don't stay on. Apparently, looking up reviews, apparently it was very bad. So I'm not really worried about the fucking stickers. I'm just gonna paint a lot of it, and like they had a bunch of shit that's supposed to go. Like I assume the Autobots logo is supposed to go right here in the center, and there's nothing for it. So I'm gonna make a bunch of different, like a Cobra one, a Batman one, X-Men one, and just have it like, you know, maybe put a piece of Velcro or some shit, or like a magnet. Like I'll cut a hole back here, stick a magnet in, and then you can just magnet respective thing here. But yeah, let's just get this shit off real quick. Why do Yankees playing so late? Because they're in Texas, I guess.
Yes. Central Time Zone.
Hope everybody's having a good night tonight on the stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. I much appreciate it. Just keep on blowing up the chat if you want. Ask questions.
You're on Twitch or you're on Facebook?
Both. I'm using vMix on the laptop, so I'm streaming to both. Dominique says hi, Felix. Yes, that is Felix laying behind me, hanging out.
He's like sprawling out like heathenism bot.
He's on the couch behind me. I'm watching shit on his phone.
Like someone feeding grapes in his mouth.
Yeah, right?
That's how I'm picturing it.
Whores. My name is Frank and I like whores.
This is the Schuylkill River.
I got a cup for all my screws and shit. I don't wanna lose it. You should boil all your denim. We boil all our denim.
Oh, come on.
And small little black screws. But the reason these blue pieces, obviously, apart from I don't want to fuck the screens up, is the back piece has lights that light up. So I want the light to still shine through and shit. I just lost one screw. Literally flew right out of my hands. Where's my... It fell right out of my hands, right through the... There it is. Right through the fucking screen window. This comes out, like I said, it's just these little pieces, but they're see-through because this back piece right here, which I know I've seen reviews for it. See the back piece right here. You can slide an iPad into it, and it's got lights here on this side. On that side, it's got a little speaker at the bottom. It takes 8 AA batteries, which I don't have right now. I'm gonna get them tomorrow. But that's why I don't want anything to get fucked up in terms of the blue components in here. Like that screwdriver. Instead, I mean, I could masking tape it, but fuck it. This way I don't have to worry about it. I can just spray paint the whole fucking thing. That's true. I get distracted. I wonder who's distracting me. Missy. That screw's gonna be a pain in the ass.
There's pains in my assholes.
These are in awkward positions at the bottom. I think they got it. Yep. Yowza. I am going to spray paint it outside. Yeah, I'm going to take it outside real quick, spray paint it, and not bring it back in to dry because it's too cold outside. So it ain't going to dry outside for sure. Otherwise, it'll be outside all night.
And I would think it'd be opposite. If it's cold, it would dry faster.
No, paint doesn't dry in the cold. Takes much longer, if at all. But yes, D, I will be painting it outside, I promise. I've done that once. Spray painted in here like an idiot because it was too cold.
I remember I was on the stream with you, and
it was not good.
I felt like you were going to pass out.
It wasn't bad in terms of, you know, the high, but... I do have to add like keyboards and stuff because, like I said, this is for the Transformers, so the buttons are kind of big.
Because they're robots in disguise.
Yeah, with giant fucking robot hands. But I should still have Manny printed me a bunch of keyboards when I was at his house that one time. So. Oh shit!
Wow.
I don't know. Something fell and hit me in the leg, and I don't know what it was.
It kicked your leg out of your leg.
It kicked my leg out of my leg. Oh, I know whatever it is. I gotta find it. Ah, Jesus. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's the crank, the clicks. So I assume that goes in here.
You service not just my crank,
but my heart.
My heart too.
Not just my crank, but my heart. So what do you say? You want to be my bitch or what? I think she's dead. Should we just leave her here? If there's a way to get this off, which I think there might be. Yep. Oh, yeah. Gonna paint that a different color. No, you're absolutely right. I can't help it sometimes. My hands are shit. My hands are definitely dog shit after all these years.
Your hands are shit, but yet here you are still doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, yo. In the words of Sean Matthews.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. 2KW for life.
I don't think something has ever stuck with us for so long after interaction that was so short.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes I wonder at night if he still says that to people.
Oh, 100%.
Like, Matthews, I need that report by yesterday. Yeah, yo.
Yeah, yo, I'll get it to you I'll get it to you, boss. Nah, yo. No, it was the Kate and I did it of this. The conversation between Chris Reyes and Sean Matthews.
I want to change my moves.
Yeah, yo. Ah, yo.
Yo, Tone, I want to change my moves. To what? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Give me a burger, rare.
Give me a burger. Rare.
Rare.
I'm a vampire.
I'm a vampire, bite your neck. That's what he said.
And it's not even. It's stand.
Yeah, I'm a vampire, I'll bite your neck. Give me a burger, rare. Give me that burger, rare, yo. Ah! Yo, fuckface. Fuck yeah, I don't need to be that high anyway. I need you here anyway.
What, it stopped working?
No, I need the lights.
Oh.
I'll tell you this, I see why this was a peg warmer for so long on Big Bad Toys and why they finally put it on sale.
Why is it not a good figure?
I mean, it's a big gaudy thing, you know, a little overpriced for what you get for it. Like, it should be more detailed.
So it's basically an accessory.
I mean, that's what it is. It shouldn't be. For the price, it's not worth it. Unless you're doing what I'm doing with it, where you're gonna repaint it and repurpose it for like multiple photo shoots and stop motion. Then by all means, get it.
Turning its yellow knee pads blue.
Yes. Imagine if you walked into my house and I had just a giant yellow computer.
I'd be like, oh, what's that?
That's my supercomputer. His name is Bert.
What, it starts laughing? It's doing like this?
Yeah. It gives you the wrong facts all the time.
It's like close. But not quite there.
He hangs out with porn star now. Carter Cruz. Carter Cruz like, I'm a porn star, I'm a DJ. Huh. No reason why that screw ain't coming out. Let's go back in. It ain't coming out. Welcome to the Hotel California.
You may be able to check out, but you could never leave.
It's not that I hate on the color yellow so hard, I just, you know.
It's very garish.
It's very, it's very yellow for a computer, that's all.
It was all yellow.
But then, like, when you watch the cartoon, I understand, like, in the movie, it's mad yellow.
Mm-hmm. It was all yellow.
Yeah, like the whole ship or whatever inside. But I bet you it had something to do with, like, the way the film was made. It had nothing to do with...
You know, it was the easiest, cheapest color for the and illustrators to put in.
Exactly. They were like, what color is the cheapest? Canary yellow. Done.
No, you gotta use the Bob Ross colors. Yellow ochre.
I'm gonna get this cad yellow.
Cad yellow.
This cad yellow.
Go on, just beat the devil out.
I love when I say that. Alright, so there you go. All the stuff is out of... Oh, no, wait a minute. Now it's off. There's one last piece. Now all the stuff's out of it. See? Shaboom, booyah, roll call. Fingers go through. Fingers go through. I got a nice gunmetal color. I think that'll look nice and make it pop. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with primer. And then I'm going to hit it with chrome. Then I'm going to hit it with some chrome. And then I'm going to hit it with the gunmetal. And then hand brush on all these little details. Any color I want, obviously. I don't know what the hell. I guess the piece that broke off. Give a shit. Again, I don't care if it goes back in the way it was, because I didn't buy it for the Transformers. I bought it for me. So, if you're wondering how that pops back in, it's got a little lip. Connects here. Just push it in. Click it back in. There's my couple of screws. I have a box here with all the screens. I have a sanding brick here brought inside because I'm going to dull it up a little bit because it has like a no, the chrome no, but just in case it gets any scratches, the chrome will be there and it'll make the computer just look old. So I'm just going to layer a couple of paints so that it looks silver, and then the gunmetal is like, and then I'm going to weather it anyway because computers, you know, should have some age on it, especially these. But I don't like how smooth this is, so I'm going to do it. Ooh, ciao Kanto. I mean, when painting anything like this, you want to see how much better it looks now. It looks much, you want to sand that shit off. There's a lot of times the paint will fucking adhere to it. But I'm not going to do this whole, like, all this shit, all this detail shit in front. All that detail shit, I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do is I have a spray adhesion promoter. I'm going to spray that first. And then once I get the primer on, everything will stick to the primer. But for now, this shit over here though is dull anyway, so I don't have to sand it. It feels differently from the front. On the sides, I should say. The sides have this, like this weird, like shiny texture. Like a computer shouldn't have like a gloss finish, you know. It should be dull, matte finish at all times. No, I didn't break anything. I think it was a piece that was already in there or fucked up. You see, it's already working for me. It's already dull compared to that, where it's mad shiny. See that? I don't know if you can tell. It's much duller, so the paint should adhere much easier. So. It's best of 7 now, though, right?
No, it's best of, best of 7. I forgot what series they were in.
That's the ALCS, right?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Gotta do the bottom.
So you need them to at least steal one in Houston, because then you're going back to New York for 3.
Yeah. Is Houston favored?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Houston they are the higher seed.
Okay.
They did have more wins, and they beat the Yankees 5 times, and the Yankees only beat them twice.
Okay.
So it is kind of. And they haven't beat them in the ALCS ever.
Gotcha.
3rd time in 6 years.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much sanded. Like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy and do the front because the front already has a different kind of texture, so the paint should adhere to it. I'm almost tempted to just spray it silver and fuck the primer, because the primer I have is filler primer, and I do not want it to fill in any of these detail lines. So I think I'm just gonna hit it with silver. Yeah, just to have it fully done, you know. I'm probably not gonna paint it all gunmetal. I'll probably leave just the bottom like silver or whatever. But I mean, just if you're gonna paint the whole thing, might as well paint the whole thing.
I mean, some part of it's spacey.
Yeah.
It's a computer used by robots from outer space.
Yeah. Now it's just gonna be used for the X-Men and the Avengers and G.I. Joe and Cobra Commander and Batman. You know, I got a bunch of ideas for it. That's why I bought it. And what's cool is the plastic it came in, I can fill with liquid resin and make a second one. So I have 2 of these bitches. So if I build like a Batcave or a laboratory, it'll be cool to have 2 different supercomputers. Computers.
I'm a
Give
computer.
you a job to a computer. But I will be right back. I'm gonna paint this. So hold on a sec.
Are you gonna go on break, or do I have to vamp for you?
You can vent if you want. I mean, you can just go on the. If you want to go on the YouTube thing, you can talk to Dominique. She's on there. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna paint this silver. I'll be right back.
I suppose I could do that. Yes.
I'll use adhesion
This one was so beautiful. Making me open up Google Chrome tabs now. How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? Yo, what's up? I don't know if he doesn't have me on the screen, so I don't have to turn my camera on. How's everyone's? What day is this? Thursday? Yeah, Jesus. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Catch that ball. Fuck's sake. Sorry, you're gonna hear a lot of you yelling about baseball. I hate this fucking team. I really do. Like, I cannot stress how much I hate this team. I'm okay, you know, apart from stress of things I can't control and dealing with stuff with my dad's health, I'm okay. I'm here. I'm alive. I cannot complain about life. I'll complain about baseball, though. That's... Already sending me shit and I don't have my phone. I mean, it is what it is. It's, you know, in his 70s and he has a hip problem. That's what happens when you get old. That's why I don't want to get old. matter, I hope the advancements in medical technology. Yes, it was made for get frustrations out and for me to lose all my money. Let's let Sevi pitch.
Goddamn thing already looks better. So this is the first coat. I don't know if you can see it. Silver.
Can't see it now.
It already looks 10 times better. I don't know. It's on the computer. There's a major delay.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah.
Already looks better. In terms
Oh,
of,
it's like a whole like console piece. And shit.
in terms of it being silver, not yellow. I'm gonna paint gunmetal. So it's gonna look really good. I'm gonna
It
have
looks
to,
a little. It could be a little Star Warsy too. You can use that for Star Wars figures.
yeah, right, for sure. It's a little still yellowy. I gotta go out and go put another coat. I just don't want to glob the fucking paint on, so I'm gonna go a little bit at a time. So I'm gonna let this.
Give me one of those ones, though, like the sprayers that does a very fine mist.
I gotta. I'll flip it upside down and paint the bottom and stuff like that in a second, but I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. But I'm gonna take a bong hit. Hope nobody minds.
Bong hits in the.
I will talk about anything that anybody wants to ask questions about. There was something else that I wanted to do that I forgot. Oh, I guess I could paint
What are
these.
your thoughts on Liz Truss resigning as the shortest prime minister in Britain's history?
I don't know about that stuff, and I don't care.
Basically, she had the job for 44 days.
Really?
The most notable accomplishment during her tenure is she was the last one to meet the Queen.
Wow.
And then she tried to, like, it's the usual conservative trick of, yes, let's give tax breaks to the rich because that's a thing that's worked so historically well for us. And her whole party was just like, no.
I'm trying to
that's a terrible idea
avoid
right now.
having to etch anything back in, D. I'm trying to that's why I'm doing very fine coats so that I don't cover any of the fine details up. But yeah, you would just go in with an X-Acto knife or like a poker.
No, she was 44 days.
She was like, "This job is not what I thought it was. I'm out."
She wanted to do the job. Like how it works in that is your party elects you to the job if your party has the majority.
Okay.
And everybody who was in her party was just like, nah, bitch, not you. This ain't it.
I know.
We got a general election to win.
I'm gonna paint this by hand. This little computer thing. I'm gonna paint that by hand and see it on the little corner.
Chuck was just staring menacingly at the screen.
Yeah. I couldn't move it so you can see all the figures.
I forgot there was a second camera and I just saw you holding this thing out like,
Yeah.
can I have some more?
I moved it now so now you can see all the figures that I got in front of the camera. Yeah, D, you were talking about what broke? This little piece came off. This little yellow piece. I don't know what it belongs to, but I got it here just in case I need it. Yeah, I'm going to. I gotta get up and go get the paint. I just don't want to go get it right now. When I go out and throw the second coat on the main computer, I'm gonna go get the hand paint for this. And I'm gonna go get. I brought it outside. I should have left them inside. I don't know why I brought them out. But I have them blue, reds, purples, because I want to paint the buttons different colors. And then I gotta look through my bin for the keyboards that I had 3D printed. I need a 3D printer ASAP. So I think that's definitely a thing that has to happen. So. Good time. I got hit with fucking Big Bad Toys crushed me today. I didn't like. I don't. I gotta check my emails, man.
Oh, you got just a bunch of stuff that you had on pre-order hit you?
Dude, they were supposed to come out in March of 2023.
And they hit you now?
They came out today. They came today. Like, what the fuck? I know. I don't be lazy. I know. I'll go. Don't worry. Don't be lazy. You silly goose. I told Dominique that she's got to get Destiny or Overwatch.
Or both. You know, both are free to play.
They're both free.
You can play either. Depends on what her computer could run. I don't know what she's running with, so.
Yeah. Or Ghostbusters.
Well, I don't have Ghostbusters yet, and it's gonna be a while before I get Ghostbusters.
But she's never seen Ghostbusters, so.
The game or the movie?
The movie.
What?
Yeah, she's apparently got a specific taste in films.
What in the wide world of sports?
And Ghostbusters ain't one of the things on her list, and it's disappointing to hear that. But that's okay, because I'll get her to watch it. She'll watch it. She named off her movies. I've seen them all. She said Fifth Element. Now, how many times have we seen The Fifth Element, Brandon?
Several times.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times do we quote Ruby Rod to her?
Ruby Rod, yeah. Coben, Dallas! Coben, my man. Coben.
Period where we just referred to each other as Corbin.
Coben, Coben, my man. Lilu Dallas multipass. I could play music under, I guess. I just don't want to, because I don't want them to.
Who covered my man?
Felix, you want some stuff here?
Every time I'm hanging out with you, a bomb going off or something?
Fifth Element, I'll tell you a funny story about it, D. When I first moved up here, I didn't have cable, right? So all I had was Batman and Robin VHS and The Fifth Element. And all I watched was The Fifth Element.
We got a Blockbuster up here. You act like you were fucking moving to the fucking sticks, bro.
We didn't know where anything was yet.
Oh, okay.
So when we first moved up here, I didn't know what the fuck where anything was. And
You
we,
didn't scout the place out before you fucking came up here.
buddy, I was four.
How are we gonna get food? How are we gonna...
I was 14. Did not want to leave the city as it was.
It was a decision that was made above your pay grade.
Exactly. I mean, and a couple as a month or two went on, then we started to realize that there was like, there's a Hollywood.
There's a town here.
There's a Hollywood Video right down the street. There's this here. There's this here. If I could tell you how many times I rented SummerSlam
Like the
'95.
Hollywood Video is where the fucking Sprint store is now, right? Or the AT&T store is, right?
No, it's where Yummy Platters is.
Okay, yeah.
It was that whole thing that they turned into the Vietnamese place and the nail salon.
Yeah, okay, that's what that was.
I did see a Lilo costume and it was awesome.
The Supreme Being.
That's right, Lilo Dallas. I guess that I'm Corbin Dallas.
Multi-ass.
I would be Ruby Ride in that scenario.
I guess I would be Corbin or.
You would be the young priest.
Yeah.
That's what you'd be. And I'd be the old priest.
No, I won't be Luke Perry who dies in the first 2 minutes of the
Yeah. You'd be that big machine. Artie's playing the shit out of Ghostbusters too.
Artie obsessively play a game?
Yeah.
Never. Not him. He's usually so even-keeled and doesn't get obsessed with things at all, abandoning his friends for several months at a time.
I'd be offended if that wasn't true. I would definitely be the priest or Corbin Dallas, but Corbin Dallas seemed like a grizzled veteran, and I'm not. Although I am.
That I'd be then.
Although I am angry. I am angry like Corbin a lot. Although Corbin Dallas was just futuristic John McClane.
Basically, yes.
That's all he was. I got a bad fucking hangover.
I'm the guy who robs.
Oh, give me the cash. Okay? Give me the cash. I am a meat popsicle. Where's my thing? Are you done? Or you need it still? Alright.
Give me the cash.
Give me the cash.
Give me the cash.
Give me the cash. Give me the cash. Also thinks it has one of the greatest movie songs I've ever heard with that opera song with the blue lady.
The Diva Plava Laguna.
Ooh, look at you.
It wasn't that
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I remember watching that movie.
Say, Felix knows it too. Corbin Dallas. Corbin, my man. Corbin. When I say something to you, can you please have more than a one-word response?
That was
Every time I'm
Chris
around,
Tucker.
a bomb going off or something. Also, an underrated Gary Oldman part too.
I am very disappointed. Lilu, no, she has like a Lilu de right? It's like some weird. Tell me you know how to say it.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't remember how what she's like.
Dominique is saying that she knows how to say it. I think.
I mean,
That's
I
interesting.
vaguely recall. I only remember the funny parts.
I like the alien guys. You do. Wow.
Yeah,
It's like,
no, I really liked Gary Oldman in that movie.
Gary Oldman is great in everything, though.
Yes, it's one of my favorite Gary Oldman parts.
What was his character's name?
Oh, I can't see now. I can't think of it off the top of my head. He just went by a last name, I think.
Jesus Christ. She just typed out the whole name.
Just type it out, and I'm not even going to try.
Right.
and pronounce
Yeah.
that.
Lilo Manana.
I'm like a mimic. I'd have to hear her say it,
Yeah.
and then watch it like 10 times in a row.
I'll just stick with the classic Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Multipass.
Lilu Dallas a Multipass.
However many years from now, there's still McDonald's.
Yeah. Remember Demolition Man? It was like Taco Bell survived the franchise wars.
Oh, Taco Bell survives the franchise wars.
Taco Bell is the only one that survived the franchise wars. The Schwarzenegger Presidential Library? What?
Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg. There you go. Thank you very much. And he was Southern.
Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg. Alright, so this is dry. As you can see, much better where I have the light. Silver. It's got a little bit of yellow still here, so I gotta hit it with a second coat. But it already looks better compared to what it did. Wait till I get the gunmetal coat on it and gets the dark gray.
Killing me.
Ooh, girl.
I thought it was very Southern.
What was? That could be very Southern, Jean Baptiste. That's why he had a cactus on his desk. Arizona accent. Arizona, really? Isn't Gary Oldman's British though, right?
Yes.
Be right back. Second coat coming up.
It's weird that all my favorite Gary Oldman parts, well, two of which are he's the villain, the professional, Zorg, and my third would be Smiley from Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. With an OLI to Sirius Black. outside looking in. Wow. Every time I see this guy from this fucking commercial, I just think of the guy from True Blood, the first season. Yes, it was Gary Oldman in the Hannibal movie, yes. When he has his face all fucked up. That's another good one. Yes. I just really love The Professional. I saw The Professional when I was at a very impressionable age. Which basically translates... what was I just saying? Oh yeah, no, I just always liked him in The Professional. He's still very good. There's the show that he did on Apple Plus, where they're like the rejects of MI6. Like get like set up for something. Cause they, Luc Besson, the same guy who directed The Professional, directed Fifth Element. Yeah, no. He's practically unrecognizable in The Penguin, as the Penguin. Well, excuse me. Already you're signing your stuff, I don't have my phone. There it is.
Okie dokie. That's right. Brought in the hand ones. Hand paints now.
Yeah, awesome. But Wally just put on a few safety cones. It's a lot of safety cones.
Who you guys talking about?
Something Jen posted that I saw. I got bored striking on my phone. Because I have the attention span that can only be measured in nanoseconds.
Yeah.
No, I just got a ding from Artie, so they were sending me stuff, so I was like, oh, I should probably. Yeah, so we were talking about Gary Oldman in Hannibal.
Hannibal is in Hannibal Lecter?
Yes. You didn't know that he was the guy?
I did not know that.
Yes, because of all the makeup. He is.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Every day you learn something new.
I said my three favorite Gary Oldman roles were The Professional, The Fifth Element, and Tinker Tailor.
Say the list again and I'll tell you. It wasn't that I didn't like it, it was I never saw it, and it wasn't like something that ever piqued my interest. I'm trying to remember the list. She gave me a list of movies yesterday because we were talking about Ghostbusters. She had said she had never seen Ghostbusters, and I was just like, we gotta watch Ghostbusters. And then she was like, well, have you ever seen the movies that I like, or would you watch the movies that I like? And I said, which ones? And she told me, and I was like, I like most of these. But there was one that I was just like, oh, I don't think I've ever seen that one. I'm just painting this with the same gunmetal that I'm going to paint the computer. Although it might be different, and if it is, that's good, because it'll make this computer stand out. It's yellow here, inside the eye. But I might change that. I might paint it red. Or give it like an orange outer glow. The Burbs I like. Jupiter Ascending. That's the one I didn't see. Jupiter Ascending.
Didn't that come out fairly recently?
Jupiter Ascending. Is that the one with Carol Delevingne and Magic Mike? Channing Tatum?
I think it might be.
I think it's that one, yeah.
Because it's a Luc Besson movie. She likes Luc Besson a lot, like me.
Well, I like The Burbs with Tom Hanks. That's a great fucking movie. Like I said, Night at the Museum are great movies.
Valerian. Okay. Man, I was like, I know I know Jupiter Ascending is fairly
Is
recent.
Jupiter Ascending with Mila Kunis?
Yeah, there you go.
Does that have Mila Kunis?
2015.
Yeah.
And yeah, Channing Tatum.
So it did have Tad and Tail. I was right about Magic Mike.
Yeah, you got the cast right, wrong movie.
Okay. So what did we get?
Sean Bean. Sean Bean is in this movie. Does Sean Bean die?
Jupiter Ascending. Is that the one where the kid controls the ships?
No, that's something completely different.
Ender's Game. That's Ender's Game.
Yes. That they tried to make it to a franchise. They got Harrison Ford attached, and then they made the new Star Wars movie. Harrison Ford's like, yeah, I only want to do one space movie.
Did this one first. Sorry.
And I want that Disney check.
Yeah, I'll do your movie. You gonna pay me? Oh fuck.
Right. I'm Han Solo, bitch. I'm out.
Oh, made by the Wachowski sisters. That's who made the Matrix, right?
Yes.
They're not the brothers anymore. They're the sisters.
No, and I make a very crude joke that The Matrix 3 was so bad that they had to cut their dicks off. I limit it only to Matrix 3. I will forgive Matrix 2.
What about the last one?
The last one, the first part of the movie, I liked because it was like a real meta commentary on just like
Because it's fun to break shit.
where the entertainment industry is.
I'm gonna have to paint this a bunch of coats because it's just like.
But I thought the rest of the movie was kind of bad. I don't think it was as bad as some people made it out to be.
What's this now?
The newer Matrix.
Oh, I thought it was shit.
It was not good, but it was like I've seen way worse movies.
What was the worst movie you've ever seen?
Armageddon's up there.
Really?
Yeah, I walked out of Armageddon.
So,
And if I was
so I
not
guess
there-
I guess you did want to miss a thing.
Yeah, I was by that point in time already sick of that song.
I guess song played so much on the goddamn radio.
That song came out like a month before the movie came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I was already sick of that song because I liked Aerosmith. I just didn't like the fact that they like did a song for a Michael Bay movie.
Well, listen, bud. When the checks,
Yeah, no, I'm not. Look, Jake, get the bag. I'm just.
get your bag.
It drives me crazy as an Aerosmith fan for so long when I was growing up that that's their only number one single. All the great songs that they have, that's the only fucking number one that they have.
What's your favorite?
Janie's Got a Gun is up there.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Janie's Got a Gun is way up. It's definitely up there.
Do you know what that's
It was on,
about?
like, somebody shooting somebody up?
Janie's got a gun because she's sick and tired of getting molested or beaten. It was one of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
run away from the pain. And that's why Janie's running away. She's like, I can't take it anymore.
Or the Dream On's probably.
Dream On is like everybody's like, dream on, dream on. You know, for a while I didn't even know that was Aerosmith because I was like, that don't sound like that dumb Steven Tyler. Because I'm used to walk this way.
Yeah, you're used to late Aerosmith. Yeah, no, see,
Yeah.
I had parents that listened to classic rock radio growing
Well,
up.
see, you know, my dad was listening to old shit, you know. My dad listened to Jerry Reed.
Your dad's an Elvis man. I respect that.
My dad is actually not an Elvis man.
He just puts that radio station on.
Yeah, he listens to like. He liked.
Motown.
In a garden of Giva, baby.
Oh.
Who sang that?
Oh, that's like proto heavy metal though. That's like
Yeah.
prog rock.
Yeah, he liked that kind of shit, and he liked, like I said, he liked Jerry Reed in his later years. But I like a good Jerry Reed song from time to time as well.
I still haven't seen that album.
Dominique said, "I didn't even know there's a second Matrix."
Good.
Well,
Just
well,
watch the first one.
well,
and
sweetness. There's a bunch of Matrix things, and they're all terrible.
then- No. There's just one.
The first one.
There's just one. There was these other movies that they made because they realized it was a fucking hit. It was like the third highest grossest movie of that year behind Star Wars.
Yeah, I remember the game. Remember
It was
that?
really like the first example of a modern franchise. Like,
Yeah, I think so
it
too.
was a fucking wild success, and then they fucking made every sort of medium of entertainment possible for it.
Yeah.
They realized, oh, people will go to see this.
It also formed. It also
Wachowski
formed.
had no intention of making 3 movies. They just wanted to make one cool movie about simulation theory. And have some,
But it also formed like a whole style too. Like people start dressing like that.
yeah, no, it was that whole like what I call like cyber goth.
Wow. She just said we're old. Yeah, we are.
I mean, I am old, yes, but like I'm aware. I don't think it's a bad thing to be old, to have music, to be aware of music that was made after you were born.
I mean, after
Before
2000,
we were born.
music after the 2000s, I enjoy a good hip hop song.
I think I generally like most stuff that I hear.
What was your favorite, like, where your mom and dad didn't like the band, but you love them? What band was that for you?
My parents hated all my music I listened to because I listened to like a lot like heavier stuff than they were ever. So I was not allowed to use the radio until I was like an adult.
Wow.
Like, I think the first time I ever, without complaint, got control of because we didn't really go a lot as a family, like trips wise and stuff like that. If I went somewhere with my mom, I maybe got control of the radio sometimes because she just didn't care.
My father was like that too. He was like, "You ain't touching that motherfucking radio." Well, what's your specific taste in music? Let's hear it, Dominique. Let's hear what you like. And
I'll judge you.
I'm gonna judge you the same way you're judging us right now by being old.
Okay, I listened to a lot of fucking pop punk and emo. I was an emo kid growing
I
up.
listen to a lot of '80s pop too. Like I can't help it. Like, you put on a good Duran Duran song, I'm fucking going
I'm
nuts.
definitely into more synthier stuff that I was.
You put on
Back
Aha,
in the
Living
day.
Daylights, I'm fucking dancing the night away. It just looks better already with the silver. I'm glad I got it because I knew I was going to repaint it anyway. So
And you paid how much for that?
it was $200 on sale for $120, and it never goes on sale. That's what surprised me.
Right.
Holy shit, this thing's finally on sale. And this thing's been out for a while, for a few years. So I said, fuck it, let me grab it. I thought it was just like a cartoon of like, no, it's exactly what it looked like. Like in the image, you got exactly what you paid for. So I did some research, like I looked up some review videos on it. and for the most part, it got pretty good reviews. The only thing I am aware of, I haven't tested it yet, but I am aware, is when you turn it on with the lights, there's a humming sound. There's a little speaker that you can plug your video device into, so it'll play like sounds and shit. But I don't need it. But if you plug it in, it'll shut the humming off. But if I'm gonna do stop motion, which I plan on doing, it's gonna be ADR anyway. I'm gonna record all that shit after the fact. So I don't need to worry about the audio because I'm gonna add in all the atmosphere audio and everything. I saw somebody on the G.I. Joe forums today. I'm gonna get really nerdy now. They 3D printed that vehicle that's on sale for $350. The guy was like, "Who needs to fucking buy the vehicle? You just print it," and it just made me want a 3D printer even more. Because I was like, "Fuck."
There's people that have actually seen Black Adam posting on Facebook.
I saw the after credits. Anthony's thing that he posted in.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't watch it because
It was pretty awesome. It's exactly what I thought it was.
oh, Henry shows up.
I mean, I'll tell you. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, sure, I don't care.
So, remember that one scene in the Disturbed, Motions in White.
Motionless in White. That's
Motions in White. Stitch
Paige's
by
boyfriend.
Wage
Or, sorry,
War.
his boyfriend's band.
Life. What? Pages.
Yeah.
Stitch by Wage War. Life Leech by Illust.
Right? That's Ronnie Radke. Ronnie Radke's kind of a creepy dude.
Crosses by Sleeping with Sirens. Very newer emo rock. Would you consider that?
I would call that post, not really post hardcore. I mean, Disturbed. Disturbed would definitely fall into the new metal category.
I enjoy Disturbed. I enjoy a good Disturbed song.
Motionless in White is like quasi screamo. I wouldn't quite call that like.
Like I said, I listen to Metallica. I listen to Motley Crue.
I don't know, the bands I've gone to see the most live are Tool and Coheed.
Coheed's great.
Countless Coheed shows.
Yeah, Coheed's great.
So I would probably say that they're my favorite band because they're the band that I listen to on a fairly regular basis, and I've paid money to go see multiple times.
Yeah.
Driven state away.
Yeah, it's usually what you do for the favorites.
Yeah. God, it's like you go to see them every chance you get. I saw them open with Slipknot one time. Open for Slipknot one time. We're not really open for, but in support of Slipknot.
It just looks better.
It's a very weird combination of acts.
I mean, when I hit it with light, you could still see. Like you could still see the I don't know if I can put it close. So you see it looks silver. The difference. I love this color better. But you could still, when I hit it with the light, you could still see the yellow through it. So I'm going to have to hit it with a bunch of coats. So I'm going to have to let this dry. And then just hit it with another coat and just keep going. But I like where it's headed. So it already looks better.
Looks like a Pez dispenser.
It does. It does. That I agree with. It's basically the supposed to be, like when they talk to the computer, this is like the mouthpiece that blinks and talks back to them. You're like, computer. And it's like, hello, Michael.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans are lazy, Michael.
Puerto Ricans are lazy, Michael.
What?
You never seen Dave Chappelle?
No.
When you're talking about the racist animals? And it was Mr. Ed, who was a racist, and Flipper the dolphin. And it was like, next week, racist cars. And it shows Michael Knight's car, Knight Rider.
Racist TV show character.
Yeah,
Show character.
racist. It's just racist cars, and it shows the Knight Rider
You know
car.
him as Flipper. I know him as James, the nigga hating dolphin.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hey, you know, it's on Chappelle's show. And he goes, He goes, next week we talk about racist cars, and it shows the Knight Rider car. And it goes, Puerto Ricans are lazy, Michael.
Puerto Ricans are lazy, Michael.
Puerto Ricans are lazy, Michael. Feels is like, wait, what?
All Puerto Rican you talking to. I'll work my ass off.
Imagine if you weren't allowed because you were Puerto Rican, you had to be lazy. Like, imagine if like this, you had to be like the stereotype. Like, I had to wear wife beaters and chains. You know, and like,
I was a gambling drunk.
yeah, you had to be like an absolute ham schlot face drunk all the time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I only do that some of the time.
And it's just like, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm Italian. That's what we do. How you doing over there? Oh, hey, catcall all the women. Hey, beautiful lady. How you doing?
You work in construction.
Yeah, exactly. Or sanitation.
Well, sanitation means you're connected.
Well, yeah. Hello. How you doing?
Come on. I almost want to watch The Sopranos again.
Really? No, I'm good. I'm good.
It's one of those shows that I watch every so often. Like, I don't do it, like, annually.
Yeah, I got you.
Every few years or so. I'll put on it and I'll see how far I get. I think last time I only got, like...
I can't
3
with
or
that.
4
I can't with that show. It's too Italian.
See, again, you relate to it.
Yeah.
I did not grow up.
It's the pasta fajoule that does it for me.
The closest my family has to any sort of illicit activity besides the distribution of narcotics. Just one of my dad's relatives
Looks great.
may or may not have died in an IRA.
I already love it. How you doing? How's it going? Yo, Dominique, how you doing over there? Oh, shine bright like a diamond, huh? How you doing? Right? That's how you'd say it.
Yes.
I'll shine you up right now. Come here. Oh. I'm only talking about Shaft.
No, we buried him on a hill someplace. Nice, real nice. Did you really? What the fuck do you think?
Mm-hmm. What's that from?
That was when Tony's sister asks about
Oh.
where they buried Richie Aprile because
Yeah.
she knows he had him.
Yeah. Put him on the hill.
She
Somewhere
knows
nice.
what happened. And she asked Tony that. Because, yeah, we buried him nice on a nice little with a cliff. The fuck do you think this is?
Did he at least get a nice burial? Yeah, had his whole family there. They were all, loving him. The fuck you think this is, dummy?
Like they made a tomb, like a gravestone.
Here lies one great guy. Just painting this thing. Because I'm going to paint the eye red, a little bit of orange tint around the edges. Or red with orange in the middle. So it looks like an angry eye. That's an angry elf. I get more pussy in 1 week than you get in your entire life. Call me midget, or call me elf. One more time, Kimusabi. That's an angry elf.
English.
Yeah. He was the first time I was like, oh wow, midgets can look nice.
Well, this midget can act.
Yeah, this guy's good.
I like how he slowly but surely dropped the British accent in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, and just starts talking normal.
Season 1 Tyrion has like a very Britishy accent.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely. he like finds it so it's not so he's not trying so hard with it.
He Kofi Kingston in it. Hey, weren't you British? What movie do you love? I love that movie. What movie were we just talking about that you love?
We talk about any number of random things.
We talk about so much shit.
I'm surprised anybody can keep up with us. It's very ADD centric.
Yeah. I know it's very tedious and boring, anybody who's joining, but this is what it is. This is crafting. Now I'm painting your yellow computer
We're
silver.
testing. This is only a test. Where this actual content would be more entertaining.
Yeah, I'm just making sure this laptop works tomorrow.
We put way more effort into it, other than the shot of 3 action figures.
I'm in the shot, right?
You're in the shot, yeah. And Felix is in the background.
Felix is in the background like my audience. That's basically what they look like right now.
Your audience looks a little bored.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point. That was the point of the joke. That's the point of my joke.
Perfect Big Pop was filmed in front of a live studio. Get the ball.
Yeah. Oh, I love that movie. Oh, Elf. That's what it was. Yeah, you're right. Okay. My favorite part of Elf is when what's that black guy's name?
The other dwarf.
David Faison. When he's
Okay.
when
Donald
he's
Faison.
Donald Faison. When he's like Santa Claus is coming, he goes Santa. I love that so much. And then fucking Will Ferrell decorates and he thinks somebody's coming for his job. He goes, "You see how good this is? This is too good. Corporate's here."
See, that's a Christmas movie. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
I thought you said it was.
No, I am firmly in the Die Hard. No, it's not a Christmas
Oh, I say it's not neither.
movie. Yeah, no.
Well, who keeps saying that it is?
It's Ming. Ming is the one that said it was.
It's not, because it could have been Hal's retirement party and it been the same plot.
Yeah.
Although,
He wasn't there for Christmas. He was there to get his wife back.
although Carl Winslow says it is so. You
Plot
gotta-
device. There's a difference.
He goes achoo chicka chicka
Home Alone. Christmas movie.
A Home Alone is definitely a Christmas movie. Yes.
Yes.
Who said that's not a Christmas movie?
I don't know, but I'm giving examples of Christmas movies. It's a Wonderful Life. Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Murray! It's a miracle!
Yeah, that one Santa scene, right? And then when he sings in the shower like a creep to Zoe Deschanel. Baby, it's cold outside.
By far the rapiest.
Yeah, because she's like, I have to leave. And he's like, no, you don't. You're not going anywhere. I have
I'll put
to
something in your
leave.
drink.
I'm going to roofie your drink. I need to work tomorrow.
We really just met.
Do you have your passport? Do you want to come to America? You ever see that R. Kelly thing?
No, but for some reason, Trapped in the Closet showed up on my Facebook video feed when I'm scrolling on the toilet.
Right on.
So I was compelled to watch.
Speaking
It
of
was like Trapped in the Closet Part 11.
speaking of midgets, that's how that climax.
Yeah, exactly. It brings all to midgets.
Yeah, that's how it climaxes.
You call him Big Man. Trapped in the Closet was one of the most
Yes.
single most ridiculous pieces of media ever.
This little like silver piece that had the paint on it. I'm just trying to get it all off. I recycle until, and now I'm just using the top rim of the bottle. Very observant you are, young lady. Baby, it's cold outside, but it's rapey in here.
Yeah, I forget what age I was when I started finally listening to the music. I'm like,
I remember saying that. It's like, this lady doesn't sound like she wants to be there.
this guy is like trying to date rape this girl.
Yeah. Have another glass of wine.
Like, my father will be. No means no, bro.
No one will hear you scream. Now with the brush, if you like do a nice like stroke, it looks like brushed metal. That's what I like.
Are you using your 3.5-inch fan brush?
Now I'm using a little tiny pen brush, if you will. Just painting on this silver gunmetal. It's called. Actually, the name of this exact paint is called
Chromium gray.
Samurai Sword.
Oh, that's awesome.
Samurai Sword silver. Looks more like a gunmetal, but I'll take it. And another beautiful thing about this acrylic paint, dries real fast. Well, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I appreciate you staying focused on me. I appreciate you spending your Thursday evening with me and Brandon. The ramblings of two old men.
Oldish.
Just
Older.
accept your fate. I'm fine with being old.
Senior millennials. We were the tip of the spear.
I mean, I guess I'm young because Felix is a young dude. He still likes hanging out with me.
Wait, say that again?
I said, I guess I'm not that old because you're a young guy and you like hanging out with me.
Yeah.
So Dominique finds us entertaining too. So we must be doing something right. She laughs at our qualms and our quips. Right? Our jibba jab. They got good jibba jab.
We jive. Almost 30. Yeah, okay. Almost 30.
Oh, you read that too? That's why I didn't say anything. I wasn't even going to dignify it with a response. That'd be like if Felix would say that ridiculousness. He's like, I'm so old. I'm going to turn 27.
So fucking hard.
I rolled so hard, my eyes hurt now.
Physically sent my head back. Gave myself a whiplash.
Yeah, I got that thing in my neck. It's starting to bother me. He's really starting to get on my nerves.
It's like the personification of the poo emoji. So how are you enjoying your job at Spirit Halloween, Dominique? Give us That's a store that really should be open year-round, I always felt.
I agree 150%. You can always use a good costume
Or just, like,
or a good Halloween prop.
they pivot to, like, alright, it's Spirit Halloween, they pivots to Christmas.
It could be just like the Christmas tree shop.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's not, like, a fucking...
I already love the look. I don't know if you can see it.
Like, some corporation doesn't have the line on that already. Like, that's our business model. We just sell seasonal.
It said, gonna paint that yellow, red, and orange. Like I said, looking at
One of
it,
the things that consistently makes me laugh,
Fantasy,
though, is
the yellows, red.
all the costumes that they have that
keep painting it.
they don't have the licenses for.
And they just name them dumb names.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
gamer guy, and it's like Mario.
Yeah, Italian plumber.
Italian plumber. Lost Adult, and it's Where's Waldo?
Yeah. Straight Edge Wrestler. It's a CM Punk costume. Although I think the WWE license costumes are there, so.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's. I don't know if we did make wrestler costumes, it'd be, generic hardcore guy wrestling in E-Lucha shorts.
Yeah, for sure.
And a cut-off shirt to protect yourself from all the, glass.
It looks really sick.
Wannabe MMA guy.
Yeah, wannabe MMA guy. Dressing up every day to sell props and costumes is a dream job. Costumes unnecessary. I agree. CM Punk, the only wrestler you know. You gotta change that. You gotta learn about the Macho Man here. Mm-hmm. You don't know about the Macho Man.
For 3 minutes. That might be her only introduction to the Macho Man. Randy Savage might be Bonesaw McGraw.
No, because I don't even think she's seen Spider-Man.
Oh, I could forget people that might not have seen Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
She's never seen the Great Assault on Devil's Island before.
No.
We'll see movies that we like that she hasn't seen, because we like a lot of just intentionally bad movies, because we like to laugh at them. Miami Connection.
Guarantee she's never seen that.
Village hasn't seen Miami Connection.
Because quite frankly, I wish I'd never seen it.
No, what are you talking about? We are so much better off with that.
Yeah, I mean, most straight edge people tend to know CM Punk because of the straight edge, and so if you're straight edge, which
he's the most famous straight edge person.
Yeah, so which you are straight edge, you would know who he is.
Click.
He represents your people well. He represents the straight edge community well. He doesn't represent the pro wrestling community well,
though. Or the MMA community.
Or the MMA community, yeah. So I'm gonna let this dry officially. I'm gonna go back outside, hit that thing with a third coat, and then I will be back in to continue this riveting discussion.
This banter. I'm just going to keep pulling my hair out, watching the Yankees make outs. Big UFC weekend this weekend. They're in Abu Dhabi. Dillashaw, Aljamain Sterling, Petr Yan, Sugar Sean. What's the other one? There's the other title, Oliveira, Machkaev. Should be a good weekend. They usually pull out all the stops when they do those Abu Dhabi shows. I think there's it's a trip if you. Dillashaw's a title fight, and then the Oliveira, they're fighting for Oliveira's vacated belt. I'm very much looking forward to Stylebender. That's I watch the big shows. I don't watch if it's like a random UFC from the Apex in Vegas. I watch the big pay-per-views, so that's all I follow. Although I do, I'll watch. Yeah, probably anybody. I mean, the first generation of real UFC
that looks so good.
UFC stars. They're all probably retired. George St. Pierre, kind of hangs around.
As you can see,
John Jones is the greatest of all time.
all silvery. Look how good that looks. It looks fucking awesome now. All in silver. And like I said, I mean, you want to leave it like this? Now you got yourself a silver computer. simple silver paint job, obviously. And then at that point, I would just black wash it if you just want this silver. But I don't want just this silver. I want a darker silver. So
Yeah, it's some weathering to it. That's very pristine.
well, the weathering comes at the end, but I like a darker gunmetal for this computer because I want it to look much darker. But if you like it this color silver, I mean, it looks good. I mean, I might leave the other console that I make just this silver. But this one, I want it to be darker because I want it to just go with any and every. So then I got gunmetal paint. So I'll let that completely dry because I want it to be as dark as this telescope looking thing. So yeah, it looks awesome. It's gonna look even better. I got car paint, so it's gonna look even better. And it'll give this a nice fucking sheen to it, and it's about the same color as this thing, so it'll be good. I'll do that in a little bit. Letting this dry. There's one piece that I didn't do yet, but I don't know if I'm gonna hand paint it. Probably just gonna spray paint it because it goes to this thing. It sits on this thing like this or whatever. See? It controls the up and down. The little spring is in here. Yeah. So I gotta probably just spray paint that.
God damn it!
That's a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen. That's a bad thing. I don't know if anybody.
No, it's Aaron Judge was like a foot away from a fucking home run that would put them up.
So it's a bad thing.
It's like they do. It's like they figured out the camera trick to make everything he hits look like a home run.
But thank you, Dominic. It is. I love how it's coming out already. So once I did keep the stickers, I'm gonna try to glue the stickers down better because from all the reviews I saw, when you put when you glue the stickers down, when you put the stickers down, the next day they're already peeling off. So I'm gonna use Mod Podge and kind of use like a wallpaper type tactic where I put Mod Podge down, put it down, Mod Podge over it, and hopefully when it dries it'll stay down and won't come up. There's no guarantee that that's gonna work, and I already literally rubbed off a giant chunk of paint. The paint is gonna rub off of this because of the fact that it goes up and down. So it's gonna slide. It's gonna scrape all this paint off anyway. I'm gonna hit it with Mod Podge to make sure that maybe that doesn't happen, but I can almost guarantee that it is. I can guarantee.
Oh please, oh please.
What happened?
They're conferring.
Oh, it might be gone.
There might be a Jeffrey Mayer situation.
Oh wow, really? I mean, somebody reached out and grabbed the ball.
It is very close. I don't know if they're gonna review it though yet.
That looks pretty good.
He's still out. Fuck.
Just gonna hit the sides here.
This team's gonna fucking give me a heart attack.
That's why I don't talk shit. What inning is it? What inning is it?
It's the top of the eighth, 2 outs.
Top of the eighth. Oof, getting close.
Yeah. And it's...
Say your name right. Dimonique. Dimonique. Dimonique.
Dimonique.
Dimonique.
Like it was Diamondback.
Diamondback. I keep calling her Dominique. Like Dominic.
I know you do. I don't say anything.
Yeah, no, I do it on purpose.
I don't say anything.
I do it on purpose. Dominique. Dominique.
No, so we also know a Dom.
I also know I know Dominic, so that's why it just kind of rolls off the way it does.
Gonna get confused.
I know your name is Dimonique. I know.
And you're an old man.
I'm an old man. I'm confused. I thought I paid for it. Where am I?
That's a walk. What?
I love listening to. At least I love the Mets, and I get angry too. Don't get me wrong, and I get angry at the Giants sometimes. But
It's
I love listening to other sports fans freak out about their
especially
team.
me, because
Well, like when Ed would freak out about the Yankees or Rosie. It was funny. Oh, you calling me old man now? Oof. I am old though. I can't lie to you.
Jesus Christ.
As I toke on my wacky tobacco like Gandalf.
For fuck's sake. Called strike three.
Jesus Christ.
And the pitch that was strike one was a good. It was very much out. It was very low and outside the zone.
I was watching a movie there, and that's just something in the background.
Fuck me! You motherfucker! Son of a bitch! I fucking hate this team! Harbaugh fucking sucks!
I hate the fucking Astros.
Joe Flacco would never allow the Yankees to lose right now.
I could lose to a quarterback fucking Duke.
It reminds me of the time that my girlfriend wouldn't get an abortion after I told her that I'd kill myself if she didn't.
This worst of the time. My cousin got a DUI. You know, he wasn't drunk, he's on pills.
How the fuck you gonna get DUI on pills? Free him!
Trade Lamar for Flacco straight up.
Straight up. Fucking. How you gonna lose to a quarterback from Duke? Joe Flacco would never allow that to happen.
Would never. Fire Harbaugh.
Fire Harbaugh. This fucking sucks!
Fucking sucks.
That's what it's like to be a sports fan.
It's living and dying with things that you have no control over.
He's like, this fucking team sucks! I hate this fucking team every day! That's pretty much what it is. That's all it is.
Do you want your entire day ruined by events on television that you have no control over?
Just like you like this. I live and die by this team! I love this fucking team!
Do you want to be a malcontent at social events because something happened earlier in your day?
This fucking sucks! Harbaugh fucking sucks!
Yeah, Brandon sounds like one of those commercials where they show you what the whole medicine. But...
Do you like day drinking?
Yeah. That's funny. Those commercials are so fucking weird, bro. They're like, you can have caution. You can have a better life if you take this medicine.
Harbaugh fucking sucks!
Just gonna say, the Yankees haven't won with this new fucking crew that they have calling the game. Bring Costas back.
Who's calling the game right now? I know it's Ron Darling and Ross.
They just basically combined the two TBS crews into one and to move Bob Costas to the desk.
to the desk, right?
Yeah.
Costas was probably like, I don't want to fucking travel. What are you guys doing to me here?
I'm Bob Costas.
Oh, it is.
Do whatever I want.
It is. It's Anakin's lightsaber. It's a cigar torch. Look how sick the flame goes.
Yeah, it's like using a blowtorch to.
But I feel like a smuggler on a spaceship that killed a Jedi and uses this lightsaber to light his.
And you crafted a lighter out of the hilt.
And I light my weed with his lightsaber. The dead Jedi, pathetic bum. Alright, there you go. There you go. That's an out. Boom. One out.
Yeah, I know. It's just, but that was the heart of the order up.
Haha, you want my lighter? I'll get you one. Yeah, exactly. I killed Jedi, these pathetic losers. The shark head, by the way, I saw your thing before. It's back here. No, where is it? I was fucking with it before. Oh, there. It's all the way back there. I need a... I'll show you what I was going to do with it.
Womp, 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 womp.
Full of projects. But basically, I'm going to take this shark head skull and I'm going to pry it open. This is as far as it goes, where you can get it to go back like this. And inside, I'm going to sit an Aquaman throne. I'm going to give this. I got to get more. I got to get black acrylic paint. That's why I'm not fucking with this, because that's fine. Don't worry, I'll turn you. I'll turn you into a Sith after all. You'll get there. But I'm going to give it a good black wash. Then I'm going to give it like a green wash to make it look like it has algae on it, because obviously it's underwater. And then it'll have, like I said, it'll be open pretty wide like that. And I'll mount it that way. And then the Aquaman throne will sit inside. It's pretty sick. I saw that today.
Where'd you get the shark head from?
I got it from Spirit Halloween. Dominique didn't give me her discount, by the way. She didn't.
I mean, is there like a cooldown on it? Like she can only use it because I can see if she's saving up for something like that. All right, then
No, I don't know. But there were people standing there, so maybe she don't want to get in trouble.
No, that could also be. You don't want to test your limits at a.
Which I understand. I respect it.
I don't think they're a place that fires a lot of people though. So, like, you got to try pretty hard to get fired from Spirit Halloween. Basically, just don't show up.
Just saying, you could have hooked me up with a discount there, sweetness.
That's what friends are for.
Friends do. Friends hook up friends. But that's all right because I have that ram skull that's there, and I got to make a Skeletor staff. She'll get that at a discount. Oh, you can't give it to your customers. Understood. You gotta say that. I'll go to another register, yo. Yeah, yo, go to this register, man. Like I turned you into Tommy Chong. Go to this register, man.
Dave's not here, man.
Dude, my Ghostbusters character looked just like me. I already went, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you pretty much nailed it.
I said, yeah. I like it though. It's a fun game. It's definitely a fun game. So like when it's on sale, get it because it's just.
Well, like I said, I got those rewards, so I could. As soon as I have like 3,000 more points, I have like $25 gift card.
It's just mindless fun. That's why it's
yeah.
It's a good time.
And it's truly cross-platform, so.
Yeah. You just got to be in the Ghostbusters. You will get the other ones. Oh, you're the best. You're the best, Dominique. See, Dominique. I said it right.
Man, Dad would just have to like get a water bottle and spray you like a cat every time.
I say it right, Dominique. Okay, Dominique. Jesus.
I'm just gonna.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Dominique. I'm sorry.
And then you turn to Canadian all of a sudden.
Yeah, I turned mad Canadian. I'm sorry. I'll take it to Timmy Hortons for a spoon. Is that another base hit, bro?
You know, it's Alvarez. He fucking
sucks, huh?
No, he kills them. Normally I could stand getting beaten by a very good team. I'm not discounting. Not that they're a fucking shitty team. Hate them. I hate them. And the fact that they may have beat us the first time, may beat the Yankees the first time using less than legitimate means to do so.
Them sons of bitches.
It's like...
You want some more? Clear this chamber so I can repack it. Love muffin. She's ew. I hate the sorry more than Dominique. Why don't you like Canadian accents, Dominique?
You don't like Canadian?
Huh? Somebody doesn't like Canadians?
So we can't bring get some all dressed chicks?
Can't take it. Can't take it to Canada? Huh?
Canadian.
Don't want some poutine? Hmm. Don't want to eat them all dressed chips. Get some ketchup, some catsup,
No, salt and malted vinegars.
malted vinegars, eh?
That's what she has to use.
Hey. I'm sorry, I can't say it the way you want. I'm just a girl standing in front of a guy. I hate I hate Canadian and Australian accents.
I hate Australians, mate.
I can't do an Australian accent all that great,
No, I can do an Australian accent. It's very easy.
but
Very easy.
it's very easy.
The songs of a tangerine.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
He's angry.
All I know is like the racist. All I know is the racist Australian accent from Outback Steakhouse. You know? You want a medium rare sirloin? Come on down to Outback. or that dumb cartoon, Bad Batch. Omega. Hey, Teak. That's a South American, New Zealand, right? New Zealand or something.
New Zealand. There's differentiations in the accent.
She hates Canadian accents. Oh man. And you're not gonna like my Bret Hart impersonation.
First of all, you don't know who Bret Hart is.
You don't know who Bret the Hitman Hart is, but you know who that 4 out of 10 CM Punk. I'll tell you this right now.
It's about Goldberg.
You better-
really know about Goldberg.
You better learn about Bret the Hitman Hart. He's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Bill Goldberg, they should take Bill Goldberg out of the WWE Hall of Fame.
Bill Goldberg has no business being in the WWE Hall of Fame after what he did to me. Well, there you go. Somebody struck out. Somebody's out. Alvarez. He's walking off the bag.
Yeah, no, they got him diving back to first.
Oh, okay. You're out, motherfucker. He's like, God damn, I'm sorry, man. Trying to win this damn game.
You don't see the pickoff move used.
Dude, I was listening to KFC Radio today with Dan Soder.
Yeah.
He's working on a cartoon with
I
Stone.
told you that. I told you that was happening.
Oh, sorry. But no, here's the thing. He said, it's.
NBC and Peacock don't want to do it.
No, they do.
Oh yeah, WWE.
WWE is like, no, well, you know, we want it to be a little bit more fan friendly. We want to have a say in it. And Dan Soder's like, absolutely not.
No, this is.
Yeah. Like, it's their idea, which I don't blame them. They don't need to be a part of it. But they want to make sure it's squeaky clean for WWE.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And
no.
it's not meant to be.
No, WWE. You shut the fuck up. It's not for you.
I have a feeling with the new administration.
I'm getting real high right now. Getting a little baked.
Come on, Wandy.
Getting a little baked.
Come on, Wandy.
This looks good, right? Look at this. Nice and silver. Look at that. That looks so fucking nice. Tell me how good it is. Right?
So sick.
Tell me how good I am. Tell me I'm good.
Who's a pretty girl?
Tell me I'm good. 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 You're good. Okay. Thank you. Jeez.
All
All
right.
right. God, that's all you had to say.
Am I a pretty girl, Mama? Am I a pretty girl?
Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me that's from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, by the way. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. D, you're good. Thank you. Jesus. That's all you have to say. Alright, so this piece, that's still yellow.
Yeah.
That goes here. So I have to
You
go
gonna
out.
keep it like that or no?
Nah, I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna go outside and paint it silver real quick. But I'm gonna take this outside and just paint it gunmetal too real quick, and then we're gonna smoke some more weeds. I like it as is. Don't make it too dark and weathered. You don't like it weathered, but a computer should be weathered, no? You like it all fancy schmancy silvery? Like it all fancy schmancy and silvery? No, I do like it though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, what was that accent you did that girls make when they're at the baseball at the Yankee game?
Oh, that's the New York accent, cause the New York Rocks.
Oh.
I swear to God, if fucking this team loses one more time, I swear to fucking God. That's them.
That's more Long Island. But
Yeah. Like Queens, Long Island. I'm doing Big L. Big L. Let's go fucking Yanks. Fuck the Mets, they're fucking mutts.
I hope you fucking die in a car accident.
Hope you fucking die in a car accident. I swear to God, you fucking loser. This is a direct.
Charges girls for
Yeah.
parking.
Who makes girls pay for parking, you fucking loser?
You're fucking-
You fat bitch. I didn't want to drive to Yankee Stadium. You did. Like, I was going to take the train to Yankee Stadium.
Holy shit, that was
I had the train drops you right off in front of Yankee Stadium. I would have been fine.
We could have met your ass there. I'll be fucking die in a car accident.
I need long nails and hoop earrings. Right? A fucking a nose ring, a nose ring. Right?
Gold plated chain with your name on
A
it.
gold-plated chain with either my name or a nickname, like Fat Ass, or some shit. PHAT, of course. Don't want to fat shame me.
Pair of juicy sweatpants.
Yeah, I'm juicy sweatpants, but the Y wore off, so now it just says juice.
juice.
Juicy.
Yeah, juice.
Or juke.
Or the J fell off of it, now it just says Uzi. What does Giannis Papa say? My man pussy. What does he say? But the
Oh,
ass?
my ass pussy.
My ass pussy.
Oh, it's fucking out.
Say, I don't need plantains, so I keep my
Oh,
ass
that's
pussy
it.
clean.
Please, thank you.
I don't eat plantains because I gotta keep my ass pussy clean. Yeah.
He's like, oh, you play ball, nigga, I'll school you.
When I first saw that, I was like, "Oh, this guy's doing legit Martina Martinez right now." I'm Martina Martinez. You's a white boy. Does that mean you got a small pecker? I'm just playing. That's a great show. It's a great fucking show. All right, so far so good.
He put his hand.
He put his hands all over my beautiful brown body. I'm not good at. I'm okay at accents. Like I said, I can't do Irish. I'm really bad at Irish. I tend to just go very like afar. I can't do an Irish accent. It goes up. I know it goes up. You know.
No, it doesn't go up. It's very monotone. It's the most monotone accent there is.
Afar, how you doing there, Sonny?
Don't inflect on anything whatsoever.
You're a silly goose, you know. That's about it, right? They're after me, Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious.
Yeah, you're doing the leprechaun from Lucky Charms.
Like I told you, I go real
Don't
racist.
actually talk like that.
I go as racist as I can, and then I dial it back. That's why I always do that. My Mexican is the worst. It's just a cholo from California.
Blood.
Yeah. Like yesterday we pulled up to the buffet, and I go, I don't mean to be racist, but Mexicans love the buffet, right? And then I was like, whenever the holidays come out, like Father's Day, Mother's Day, they're always like, "Orale, let's go to the fucking buffet!" Yeah, all the time.
No, it's not, they don't call
Hold
it
up.
buffet, they just go out to eat. That's really
Oh yeah, let's go out to eat. We eating good tonight, yeah. They're the buffet.
It's Yesenia's quinceañera.
Yeah. Exactly. It's Sophia quinceañera. Yeah, we're gonna eat good. Yeah, that's as far as I go with Mexicans. Like I even did it with Rey Mysterio when Malik goes, Rey Mysterio don't sound like that. Malik goes, Rey Mysterio don't sound like that. And then I turn around to Malik, I go, I go, what does Rey Mysterio sound like? And he goes, damn! And I fell off the chair. I fell off the chair. I said, that's exactly what he sounds like. That's a spot on. I said, that's a spot on fucking Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Damn! I can't let you do that. So instead, I'm just gonna go to Monday night. I'm going to Friday Night SmackDown.
I'm gonna run away from my problems. I do Cheech and Chong.
Ghostbusters 2 is a Christmas movie.
No, because it doesn't take place during Christmas.
Takes place during New Year's Eve, so if anything, it's a New Year's Eve movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which has the best remix to a song. Lifting Me Higher from that movie was such a great song.
I mean, I like Ghostbusters 2. I grew up with Ghostbusters 2 more than I grew up with Ghostbusters 1.
Yeah.
But that's the one I remember because I was, born the year it came out.
I mean, Ghostbusters 2 was good. It was good.
But to my greater point, there's a reason why they don't mention it in Afterlife.
They don't mention it at all, huh?
They do not mention it at all.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with my phone?
Mention it at all.
I don't know why, though, because that movie doesn't get enough credit. It's not that bad.
It's funny. It's just, it was the cash-in sequel.
Was that supposed to be a trilogy, and the second was so bad they were like, fuck the third?
Yeah, I think so. Or it was probably the plan, and then, Bill Murray became a bigger star.
Oh. What I might do is, now that I know this laptop is okay, what I did was I disconnected the battery. The battery's been giving us.
Just keep it connected to power if the battery's the problem.
Yeah, the battery has been giving us just issues for fucking months now.
Then you just get, like I said, a universal power supply for it.
So what I did was, I disconnected the battery, turned the laptop back on. Then I took the capture card that we use for the shows, and I ran it to one of the cameras, and I got that running with the webcam from vMix just to see if it would run smoothly, and it's running just fine. So we should be fine. So I'm probably gonna stop this very soon because I don't think you really want to see me paint this stuff, and I might just come back and stream Ghostbusters because all this talk about Ghostbusters makes me want to play it.
Because busting makes you feel good.
Yes, but I am gonna paint this silver real quick, so I'll be right back. Hit this with the gun coat.
Give me at least for this inning, and then I will either be a babbling mess of happiness or a puddle of sadness. I will sink further into the pit of misery. I didn't even realize you left. I could have been just standing here talking. Go. is. No, did not go. Oh, Jesus.
We have a fucking. You know how good that came out. So there it is, right here. This paint, I'm almost out of it, so.
Oh, no.
But, I mean, this fucking thing looks awesome. Perfect color gray. I mean, this thing is definitely a different color, different shade, so it's gonna pop on this thing. It's gonna look different.
Is it a 50 shade?
The bottom is still silver. I'm gonna keep that like as is. I'm gonna hit it with another coat just to give it, but it looks so fucking awesome. It came out so awesome. I highly recommend it. Like I said, if you're looking for like a diorama piece for your figures, Batman computer. Hold on, I got a message. For your Batman computer and shit, this is definitely
A bad computer.
yeah, Bat computer, X-Men computer, Avengers, G.I. Joe Classified, Star Wars, Black Series. If you have the Transformers, if you want to, I mean, listen, if you have a lot of people who bought it for Transformers, because they have those weird Transformers collections.
Yeah,
They kept it yellow because that's what it was. I thought it looked too tacky and silly, and no computer would be yellow. So I wanted to go with a nice silver gray, and now it looks exactly as I wanted to. And like I said, this piece right here at the top, right here, you can put any logo in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill a small hole, mount a magnet inside here, and then just literally put any logo I want, whether it's Batman, Cobra, G.I. Joe, and so on and so forth. The Rebel Alliance, the Sith, whatever, or the Empire, I should say. I didn't spray paint the inside. The inside's still yellow, but who gives a shit? It's the inside. If you're a stickler and you want to do that, do that. But I'm gonna see all these like details here. I don't know if you can see all that, but all the details on the console itself. I'm gonna start painting different colors. They got small buttons here, 2 buttons here, a couple buttons here, some switches, and then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna glue down the stickers so that they don't peel up and they stay on this fucking thing. And I think I got myself a pretty awesome computer. And like I said, the mold that this thing sat in the box is basically the same exact vacuum sealed mold of this, without this top part. It's just this piece. So I'm gonna mold it with liquid resin and I'm gonna have 2 consoles now going forward, and it'll just be awesome diorama pieces. So like I said, I'm gonna paint it again. I'm gonna let it sit. It's almost dry already because like I was touching it and nothing was coming off on my hands, just a little bit on my finger just now, but I think it's from the can. So I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. This I think is good. I think it's good. And like I said, this is gonna stand out because it's not the same color. What I am gonna do is I am gonna go get some orange paint so I can paint the yellow thing because I don't like it yellow. So I'll be right back and get some orange paint. I'll get rid of that.
Down to the last now. Come on, Josh. What's up with this low strike bullshit? Come on. Terrible strike zone. Terrible fucking call.
What happened?
Did they lose?
No, man.
No,
Oh.
Donaldson drew a walk, bring up Carpenter.
I have Lava Orange
So I'm
from
gonna be
the
either very happy in 2 seconds or just, depressed.
War Paint series.
You'll know because I will scream out, "Who wants a mustache ride?"
What'd you say, bud?
You know the score will be outcome of the game because
Are they?
if Carpenter comes up here, I'm gonna yell, "Who wants a mustache ride?"
You're a silly goose.
Look at that mustache. Tell me that mustache isn't fucking glorious. Almost makes me want to grow it myself.
You should.
But I feel like I don't like. I like to hide the chin. The fact that I have a beard makes it look like I have a jawline. So
Yeah, see, I don't know why it was yellow. I assume it was yellow in the cartoon, which is fine, but I already like this Lava Orange choice. See? Already looks better. Orange. You can already see it already pops.
ooh,
Let me see.
it's right down the middle, Maddie. Come on.
See? The Lava Orange pops. And I'm going to just line it with red. Looks awesome already. Brandon, grow a beard like Tony's. He already has one.
Yeah.
He's got a beard. He's got a beard, yo. I can't believe you didn't even notice.
I like to be a rooster illusion.
That looks so much better. That looks so much better. So, I already got the little piece painted the same color. The more I painted it, the nicer the gray looked. It actually started to match this. So I like it a lot more. I'm just letting it dry and then I'll bring it back in. And then, I think then I'll wrap up the stream. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I think over 2 hours now.
You're
Yeah.
not going live with this show tomorrow, are you?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's why That's why I'm running tests. That's why I asked if you wanted to help.
Oh, I mean, what time are you leaving?
3-ish. Yeah.
I don't have any money. I'm just thinking, I don't have any money. And when I say I don't have any money, I literally have $6 to my name.
Yeah, it's not having any money, I guess.
Yeah, so, I should be getting my paycheck tonight, but I'll see what I have and what I can.
Alright.
Okay.
I still gotta load up the, that's another reason why I brought out this capture card, because I gotta set up the show thing tonight. I gotta put all the lower thirds in.
Oh, yeah, preload everything.
It usually doesn't. When you stream, it just goes by so fast because I'm just doing this stuff and just talking and joking around. But the content is content. This counts as content, so. Even though it might be boring as shit. I poured too much orange in here. But maybe I didn't. I'm just gonna use it all on this eye to make sure that it looks.
Trying to swing at bullshit. God damn it.
Maybe I'll just paint like a red line or some shit, or maybe I'll do a dry brush of red around it. You know.
It's the fucking bread window over in the fucking.
Like I said, I'm gonna stop streaming here, and I just might stream Ghostbusters for a little bit, or Destiny if you want to play Destiny or something.
I'll play some Destiny.
Like I'll just stream something else for now. Usually the night before live shows, I tend to do stuff like this, Dominique, because of my anxiety about a live show. And I
Where are
know
you streaming it to? Your YouTube or Play?
it's going to Internet Wrestling TV.
Oh, that's right. That's the one I keep forgetting about.
Yeah, Internet Wrestling TV. Yeah, pretty awesome lower thirds and everything. So, but it's just the idea of having to go set up. You have to go to NYWC Arena all the way to Deer Park.
Oh, that's where it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my anxiety, my nerves are crazy. It's just
Like I
annoying.
said, what time is it? Only 10 o'clock. I mean, I should be able to let you know soon or later.
Alright. That's why I painted this thing. That's why I figured I'd do this, because I wanted to. Definitely is. Like I said, I'll play Destiny. I'll be up all night tonight. I mean, I'm up all night usually, but I'll definitely be up all night tonight because of the anxiety.
Do you want? Does she want the Discord? I can just fucking.
Yeah, Dominique, if you ever want to join,
Discord? Like,
if you have Discord, you can just join Discord and talk to us.
Like, we're just literally gonna stand up. And
Can
we're
always
just
just-
start up Destiny, so I gotta like. I mean, not log out, but let me just first log into Destiny and then.
yeah, it's just fine. Just letting this paint dry a little bit.
So I just can't sleep. I don't like when I know I have to do something the day before. I was like, I can't sleep. I'm. Bing bong. I fuck your life.
Bing bong.
Here's the dinner now. Invite a people. Kirby. Maybe. How's that, Steven? It's a Discord server.
Ooh.
$62.
I assume she knows. You know what Discord is.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, she said she can. She knows it.
Okay. Like I said, if you're gonna stop streaming, she doesn't have to Nort hang out. Let me just see. What's the time I can get down there? Should I be able to try and go
The
down?
orange. I don't need any more orange, so I don't know what to do with all this orange. Because I don't want it to stick to the top here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let me see something.
I could literally get to my beard if I were to do it. I could literally get there to Beacon at 3 o'clock.
Alright, well. Anyway, I'm probably going to end this stream because I'm going to switch over computers anyway.
I'm a computer.
So So like I say, it's like she made a good point. It's like watching paint dry. You're absolutely right, Dominic. That's why I'm gonna wrap up this stream. You're more than welcome to join us on the Discord because I will be going live with Destiny in a few minutes. Just I'm gonna put all this
Goes into
stuff
the
away.
stream of destiny.
Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching.